everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to be reacting to the season 2 finale for The Good Place called Somewhere Else. Recap?
We finally made it to the judge. The burrito was her lunch,
Yeah.
not the judge.
Not the judge.
It's clever how they did that actually, because when you think about all the weird things that we've seen, it could have potentially been the burrito turned into the judge.
Yeah.
But it was basically a series of the gang had to go through a series of tests in order for them to go to the good place, and they decided that if none of them can't go, if one of them can go, then none of them will go. They all go together or they don't go at all. And they all got given individual tests. Tahani had to walk to the end of a corridor without going in through any doors, to listen to what people were saying about her. Jason was asked to play video games, but he could have chosen not to play video games.
He didn't even let her finish her sentence. That's what it was.
Chidi basically had to choose between two hats. That was it. And he spent an hour and a half trying to figure out what hat to go for. And Eleanor's test was interesting because it was whether her and Chidi get to go to the good place. It was obviously a fake Chidi. But we think that
I think it was more if she thinks about other people as well, maybe, instead of just thinking about
what she wants.
What she wants.
I think the tests were designed to see if they had actually changed from when they first got to the good bad place.
Yeah.
Michael, meanwhile, was getting interrogated by Sean, and he was about to be put into this room where they had like the New Yorker magazine and one of Janet's farts, bad Janet's farts, and it turned out that bad Janet was our good Janet, and she knocked Sean out, and they both made it to the judge's place. But the judge had already passed judgment by that point, and she was like, "You're all bad. You're all going to the bad place."
Yeah.
So
what a waste! What a waste of. Maybe it was just because she needed entertainment. She hadn't had a case in 30 years, but that was an ultimate waste of their time trying to prove. Eleanor did say we were never going to go into the good place anyway.
Yeah,
she did say that somewhere in the middle after when she figured out it wasn't Chidi, she was like, "We're never going to get into the good place." But we have Michael and Janet now. Michael, who may not be able to convince the judge because he first needs to maybe convince her that he should be in the good place. And Janet, well, I don't know what's gonna go with Janet. It's not even a good Janet anymore. She's there's so much. She's evolved so much, or it has evolved so much. Or I don't know. She might be a she. Who knows?
We should call her the Almighty Being, because she's the most sophisticated, powerful person that we know.
Yeah, she is.
But
let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the season 2 finale. Season 2, episode 13. Somewhere Else. Let's check it out.
Because of my accidental experiment, these 4 humans got better after they died. That's not supposed to be possible. What did you do for fun after school every day?
Me and my friends whipped empty spray paint cans at flamingos.
God damn, what the?
Now he's so much better.
That's really messed up.
When I was 6, I hit one right on the butt.
No, Jason, stop talking.
Just stop talking.
That doesn't prove anything about what they were like on Earth.
No, see, I think it does prove something.
It kind of proves rehabilitation.
Yeah.
The very method we use to deem them good or bad is so fundamentally flawed.
Damn, he's asking for a lot. He's asking to change the system.
You have made so much progress. Proud of you, hot stuff.
Whatever progress I have made, it's because you and I have become mates.
Unlikeliest of friends.
Yeah, very unlikeliest of friends.
I'm not sure what I would do if one more insane thing happened.
Hi, Jason. I love you.
Yay!
Oh my god.
My excuse was that I needed time to evaluate my complex feelings, but that was just a rationalization. This might be the last time I ever get to talk to you.
Well done. Chidi, go tell Eleanor.
Yeah.
I think I love you too, girl.
She's not.
I'm not a girl.
Yeah.
I'm also not just a Janet anymore. I don't know what I am.
I don't know what you are either.
Hey, man.
Tell her you. Or do that. Good.
Go on, Chidi.
Took him a fucking while, didn't it?
Hot diggity dog.
All that.
Oh no! Now the thing I said right after we kissed will always be hot diggity dog.
Yes, it will.
We figured out a plan to save your souls.
For the time being, the judge is going to put you in your own medium places.
Separately?
I'll keep working every angle I can think of.
No, I think together.
It has to be tailored to what's medium for the individual.
Oh, no.
So if you're all together, it ain't medium.
That's true. How do you make a medium place for 4 different personalities?
Only reason that you improved in Michael's fake neighborhood is because you thought there was a reward at the end of the rainbow.
Ooh, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
They would have become good people if they'd just gotten a
Help. Guidance?
push in the right direction.
Oh,
Why is that a revelation?
absolutely not.
It's a little crazy.
A little bit crazy.
What are they thinking?
I don't know.
It's clearly the best way to see if bad people can become good without knowing anything about what's waiting for them in the afterlife.
Are they going to send them back?
Okay, let's do it.
What are we? Okay, what are we doing?
Do what? Yeah.
Please explain to me what the
Why are you like this?
Excuse me? Why am I like this?
I
Have they
thought
put them back on
back.
Earth?
Yeah, they sent them back.
Look what you made me do, Jagoff.
But this time they don't die.
Oh, right.
Oh shit. But who saved her? Is that Michael? Is that Michael intervening at everyone's last moment?
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
I was outside the supermarket arguing with that little environmental twerp. A bunch of shopping carts came right at me, and I was just frozen. And then someone pushed me out of the way. So is the margarita mix, like, gone?
I love how that's what you're worried about.
True friends.
My name is Eleanor Shellstrop, and I think I might be a monster. I'm rude,
Okay.
I'm selfish.
We're getting a narration by Eleanor.
Now on, I'm gonna try to become a better, kinder, more generous person.
Okay, so she changed straight away.
And maybe she needed that near-death experience.
Did you get laid last night? I didn't.
I quit.
Tried hard.
Quit.
This chick that I met after I followed her into a yoga class, but she wasn't into it.
What, dude?
Because you followed her.
Someone needs to call the cops on this guy.
I'm trying to become a better person, and as long as I work here...
Yeah, sure, fine, whatever, you quit. Who cares? Give me your company ID. And your panties.
Dude!
God, what?
Remember me?
Don't hurt me. My bones are brittle. I have a calcium
I don't know if
deficiency.
they
gonna
brought
hurt
them
you,
back
man.
or they've
I came to apologize.
put like a simulation, but just wiped their minds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks. Apology accepted.
Teach me to get all horny for the environment or whatever?
That's one way to start.
Hey everyone, this is Eleanor. She's joining the team.
Okay, she actually joins them.
Oh, right, Eleanor.
It's a simulation.
Yeah. But I want to see how long they can keep it up for and where it starts going wrong. So she's doing well.
This is good. This is a good bit of it. Oh, buddy, the pin's right there. This is a good bit of evidence in her favor.
Yeah.
I went through a really rough time last year with the whole dress bitch thing and people selling t-shirts with my face on them.
I forgot about
but
that. Oh, Eleanor's gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna own up.
I tore your dress, and then I lied about it. And then Brittany and I were the ones who made and sold the t-shirts.
Yep.
But we did
Oh my
not
God.
keep the money.
Oh no, they definitely kept them all the money.
that took a lot of courage for you to admit that.
She's gonna throw a drink on her.
I admire your honesty. Stupid skink!
Oh, God.
You're both disgusting hogs, and I want you to move out of my apartment forever, literally starting right now!
Oh my god, she's gonna explode.
I'm still really glad we told the truth.
Cool.
That
These
was-
obviously were not good friends for her, so it's
Obviously.
a good thing. Here we go. It's turning.
What? Is she faltering now?
It's turning.
She needs a pickup. Oh, she can barely get up.
Oh, she's going back to her old self.
I swear I saw a slice of pizza in a toaster there.
You did.
They're suing you? This chick is claiming she has whiplash.
It was a parked car.
She was, yeah.
Oh, Michael, it's not going well.
Yeah. I told you there's going to be a turning point.
It's open, dummy!
Oh no, she's reverted.
You need to get dressed. I got tickets to Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift reggae cover band. They're terrible.
Taylor Swift is hilarious.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm gonna do that.
Eleanor!
Being good is for suckers. What do you even get out of it?
A feeling of fulfillment in your soul.
Oh, she's gonna say screw that.
Gross. That's the grossest sentence I've ever heard, okay? I quit. Eat my farts, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Why is he Benedict Cumberbatch? He didn't even look anything like Benedict.
I was going to say, yeah.
The classes
She's
train
gone
people
back
how
to
to
her
sell
place.
supplements. I'm in witness protection, so technically I can't be convicted of any crime.
This
That's
guy is
definitely not
dodgy
true, but I also
as
don't-
hell.
Which one's my desk?
Yeah, it's all gone crazy. She's relapsed into being bad.
But there's no way to help.
What's he gonna do?
My boyfriend just texted. His wife's out of town, so I'm gonna head over there.
Oh,
That's lame.
scummy.
He's the worst friend you could possibly have.
What? I wonder what Michael's help is gonna be.
No, I'm here.
Oh, it's literally gonna be Michael.
Yeah. He's actually going to give her some wisdom noodles.
Problem really with being a do-gooder?
What's that?
No one cares.
That's not true.
Moral desert is the concept that if you act with virtue, you deserve a reward.
You're not being good for the sake of being good.
Yeah. I like what he's doing here.
I had a friend that said whenever she was doing something bad, she'd hear this little voice in her head.
That was you, Eleanor. You said that to him.
Friend sounds like she's one pickle short of a pickle party.
She was a little rough around the edges, but she was also a really good person.
What do I owe ya?
The real question, Eleanor, is what do we owe to each other? Good luck.
Is that going to change her? Is that
Don't
enough
know.
to change her?
No, she might need more help. Look how much Chidi's were. Chidi had loads on that side. The book.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna meet
Chidi.
Yes.
The difference between reasonable. What does it mean to be a reasonable person? I may have a different definition of reasonable. Why do it then?
Oh my god, she actually went through all of it.
But that just means that he's always going to help her. He's meant to help her always,
Yeah.
right?
Let's go. Time is booze.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm going somewhere else.
She's going to meet Chidi.
G'day. Where you headed?
St. John's University, please.
No worries.
Is he? I didn't realize he was in Australia.
Yeah.
Are you Chidi Anna Kendrick?
And a Kendrick.
Can we talk?
Okay.
Okay, this might be weirdly different. Ah, how is that the end?
I was thinking just the same thing. I wanted to see
That's the end.
Tahani and
Yeah, Tahani and Jason. That's the end of the episode and the season. Thoughts?
they're back on Earth, or in some sort
I
of.
don't know what.
earthly
I don't know what this.
simulation.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Well, it just seems like basically they, like you said, he intervened in their death, so they.
But they don't have the they don't have the power to bring people back to life.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I thought it was a simulation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
it's what they. It's
Just
the
a
last
simulation,
memory
just to prove to the judge that they can. If they were given a second chance, they would be able to do things differently. If they thought the way they do now, so the growth they've had since they were in the fake good place, that's still in their head. Or wipe their memory of what happened, put them in the scenario just before they died, and do they act differently?
No, she said that she'd wipe everything, and they'd just go back to.
Even the
The
ability to think differently about. So
Yeah,
Eleanor
because they wouldn't have
really
no memory of the afterlife.
not the memory, not the memory of what happened, just the eternal emotional
Yeah.
growth Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is, what's interesting about it is that obviously, I'm not saying obviously, but in this case,
I'm not saying obviously, but obviously.
But they banked on her obviously having a near-death experience and her becoming good. Like I said, it's quite clever that they show the tipping point of when you question whether you're actually doing the right thing or not.
Yeah.
So it's like even though she learned whatever she did or whatever, she changed, and then eventually it just snapped because it's like, well, why am I being good to everyone? I mean, it's a good thing she finally owned up about the t-shirts.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty bad.
Her friend was about to explode. But yeah.
But I thought we'd see other people. So like as in, I thought we'd see Chidi and Tahani and how Jason are. But
maybe we will eventually. No, because it was who was Janet covering? Janet was covering Jason, right?
Tahani and
Tahani. She was covering Tahani because on the other side it was Chidi's one. Chidi's one was massive. He had so much in his pile. Michael just like, get that shit away from me. I'm focusing on Eleanor at the moment. I can't quite figure out what's happening there.
But it's also interesting how Michael altered it to the point where he knew she needed Chidi. That's how it's always been. She needs to talk to Chidi and he will make her a better person.
Did he bank on that?
Well, no, do you remember when Janet said, oh, you can't change anything? And he was just like, maybe. So if he pushed her in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? And both
I'm assuming, obviously, the cliffhanger is that they've met now in this place, whatever you want to call it. We'll call it this place, but they've met in this place. So the next season will obviously start off with the continuation of this conversation.
Yeah, it has to. It has to
see how it kind of pans out.
But we do need to see how the other people are, like how not Janet and Jason, Tahani and Jason are doing. How Chidi is doing. Has he changed in his
ways?
Irritating way of depressing everyone.
If Michael's the one that's saving everyone from dying, I want to see how he gets him out the safe, because he's already in the safe. Jason's already in the safe, right? He died in that safe.
Oh,
so it's like, how are you gonna get him out?
All Michael does is drill a few holes in the thing so he won't actually die. Or they have the conversation of never getting into the safe in the first place and then robbing from the restaurant. Tahani's will be... I don't know what Tahani's will be, because...
it'll obviously be... He'll have to push her out of the way of the statue, isn't it? The statue fell on her.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
So he'll have to push her out. Someone will have
and what, she'll have the self-realization that, oh my god, I nearly got crushed by my sister's statue. Why am I letting her life...
rule my life.
Rule my life kind of thing. Her life, rule my life. But yeah, like this is going to be crazy because we don't know how they're going to interact. Chidi's not single, right?
He is.
When he with someone,
she probably left it after the boots incident, doesn't it? Where he was like, I need to tell him.
We only saw that little glimpse of when at night he woke up and he was telling her about the boots.
I'm assuming he is.
Yeah, we don't exactly know what's happening there, but if he isn't, then that's going to open up a whole other can of worms. Although will it? Because Eleanor's not going to... I'm starting to act like Chidi now. I'm just questioning out 50,000 questions in my head. But all in all, great episode, great season. Can't wait for the next one to see how they turn this around and Eleanor fully flips into a good person, as well as the other three. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode, season, and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.